Depending on what level of demand you're at, not every type of marketing campaign is useful for your business. One example is what I call reminder marketing. These types include physical billboards, radio commercials, a short 30-second or less TV commercial on your cable TV, things like Hulu or Roku marketing, or wrap vehicles, and many other forms of non-interactive advertising, basically ads that you can leave a comment on or like them. Let me tell you why this would not be useful 90% of the time if you're a music artist with a small fan base, for example. Anything under, say, 50,000 online followers spread out all over the US, I consider small. So at this point, you're not a household brand yet that people need to be reminded about. You're not doing a tour where you can actually sell out thousands of show tickets in each city. You're not dropping your second album after you sold 1 million units on your first album. If you were at that stage of business demand, then it would make more sense to use the shotgun approach, the I gotta saturate as much airwaves and eyeballs as possible approach to remind people that, hey, I'm coming to your area to perform or buy my next album. Think of when Jay-Z dropped his 444 album. He had buses wrapped in marketing messaging in different cities at the same time. Do you know how much it actually costs to wrap a bus? Unless at least 25% of the city population knows you, it's not very wise investment for you. Jay-Z has so much demand that he's just reminding you that, hey, my album is out. After he's already got you through a social media ad, appeared on the late night show, you heard radio commercials about it, the hottest DJs are already spitting the first few singles, he already announced it on MTV. Why do you think insurance companies, for example, advertise virtually everywhere? Car insurance is damn near a commodity. It's required by law in majority of the states, a necessity for you to acquire, otherwise you can't drive. Geico just wants to remind the consumer that the one day you think of needing insurance for the first time or switching insurance policies, here's your little lizard or ridiculously funny ad that's not even really about the concept of insurance, reminding you, hey, go with us. We are a viable option. Both Jay-Z and car insurance is already a household name. It's known to the consumer. You don't have to educate them or tell them a story of your brand to capture their attention. You're just reminding them that, hey, remember being a fan of me or being in need of my product? Well, here I am. I got something for you that you can use when you want it or need it. Reminder marketing campaigns are usually very expensive to do them right. And if you're an artist with a small fan base and small budget, you need to be very frugal and market as precisely as possible to capture the attention of your fan for the first time. And not just that, you also need to educate them about your brand so they fall in love with it. And later, it actually makes sense to just remind them about you and what you're doing.